Jordan Williams was a young man of 23 who had spent his life surrounded by the smell of oil and gasoline. Growing up in a small Midwestern town, he spent hours tinkering with engines in his uncle's garage. What most people didn't know was that Jordan's father, Marcus Williams, was a legendary racing champion who had dominated the motorsport scene for over a decade. Yet Jordan rarely mentioned this connection. He was determined to build his career based on his own merit, not his father's fame. When Jordan was 10, he watched his father thunder across the finish line at Daytona. It was a magical experience, but as he got older, he realized that people expected him to follow in Marcus's footsteps. Refusing to ride on his father's coattails, Jordan pursued racing on his own terms. At 18, he moved to a small apartment near a regional racetrack, working part-time at an auto parts store to fund his passion. He registered under the name Jordan W. to keep his identity private. For 5 years, Jordan worked tirelessly. Every spare dollar went into his car, an old machine he had rebuilt from scratch. Late nights were spent tuning the engine in his dimly lit garage. Despite offers of financial help from his father, Jordan insisted on doing it alone. Marcus, respecting his son's wishes, supported him quietly from afar. He knew Jordan needed to prove himself without the shadow of his legacy. Jordan's dedication began to pay off. At local events, he gained a reputation for his skill and precision on the track. Spectators admired his ability to handle corners and make strategic moves. Rumors spread about the mysterious Jordan W., who was dominating smaller races. People speculated about his background, but Jordan remained focused, avoiding questions about his personal life. The turning point came when the Midwestern Race Association announced a high-profile competition at Blackwood Speedway. The race promised to attract large crowds, sponsors, and media coverage. Jordan saw it as his chance to prove himself. For weeks, he worked day and night, fine-tuning his car and preparing mentally. The pressure was immense, but he stayed focused, determined to seize the opportunity. Race day arrived. The stands at Blackwood Speedway were packed with enthusiastic fans, and the air buzzed with excitement. Jordan rolled his car, number 42, onto the starting line. It was a modest vehicle with no flashy sponsors, but it was built for performance. As engines roared and the green flag waved, Jordan's adrenaline surged. He held back early in the race, conserving his tires and biding his time. Halfway through the race, Jordan's calculated strategy paid off. While others lost grip and fell behind, he moved steadily through the pack. Marcus Williams arrived quietly in the stands, pulling a baseball cap low over his face to avoid attention. As Jordan climbed into second place, Marcus's heart swelled with pride. He watched as his son executed a brilliant inside pass, taking the lead with just 2 laps to go. The crowd erupted as Jordan crossed the finish line in first place, arms raised in triumph. Reporters and fans rushed to the track to celebrate the underdog's victory. Jordan stepped out of his car, exhausted but elated. When a reporter asked, "Where did you learn to drive like that?" Jordan hesitated, unsure how to answer. Suddenly, a voice from the crowd spoke up. "He learned by studying the best." Jordan turned to see Marcus standing there, his baseball cap now in hand, revealing his face. Gasps spread through the crowd as people realized who he was. "Marcus Williams, your father?" the reporter exclaimed. Jordan nodded, his voice steady but soft. "I wanted to do this on my own," he said. Marcus placed a hand on his son's shoulder and replied, "And you did. I'm just here to witness it." In the days following his victory, Jordan's phone buzzed with sponsorship offers and media requests. People wanted the story of the mysterious racer who turned out to be the son of a legend. But for Jordan, the real victory was knowing he had proven himself. Marcus, quietly proud, gave his son the space to thrive, knowing that Jordan's journey had been entirely his own. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more inspiring stories. Have a great day.